Traveling is fun, but it also carries some risks, including crime. Captain Dustin Claiborne of the Stafford Police Department has some hints for a safe vacation, starting before you ever leave home.
You may want to think about leaving your blinds cracked, not wide open, but just cracked. Put your lights on timers. I would recommend just getting an inexpensive radio and plugging it in by the front door and the back door, and just put it on a moderate volume. Lights on timers. Sometimes burglars will observe a house for 2 or 3 days, and a telltale sign is if there's never any change in the lights that are on are always on. Landscapers, if you have landscapers, it's recommended go ahead and have them continue to come by while you're on vacation. Even if you don't have a landscaper, you may want to think about getting a friend, relative, or a landscaping company specifically to come by while you're on vacation so that the yard doesn't look like someone's not home. Get with a friend, family member, or neighbor to collect newspapers, mail. You don't want anything like that stacking up and indicating no one's home. If at all possible, try to have them come by at different times during the day rather than every day at 6 o'clock they're coming by. Patterns like that are very easy to identify. And social media. Don't post on social media. If you want to send back pictures to your family and friends, do it by email or text message, but avoid social media.
Usually, getting to your destination is part of the fun, but if something unexpected happens en route, there are ways to minimize the impact.
Try to stay aware of your mile markers as you pass them. If it's on a freeway or a long stretch of road, especially a controlled access where you have little to no shoulders. Flat tire, for example, get your blinkers on, your flashers, move as far to the right as you can, and you'll have to make the decision in each individual case, but in many cases you may want to just go ahead and drive slowly on the flat. Wheel can be replaced, lives can't. Just be aware of your gas tank. If you know you're fixing to hit a stretch, you may want to make sure you stop and get gas at or just below a half tank, something like that.
Staying at a hotel or resort can make you more vulnerable to crime, but a little investment in attentiveness and awareness can reduce the risk.
Don't put the latch forward so your door doesn't close while you run downstairs. It's leaving your room unsecure in a building where you don't know anybody. I know it can seem inconvenient, but just lock your door. Anytime you go out of it, make sure you have your key on you. The biggest window of opportunity that we see theft-wise is during checkout. A lot of people will carry all their luggage down to the parking lot. They'll load it into their trunk, into their back seat, and then they'll go back inside to return the key and check out. And we see periodically a rash of motor vehicle burglaries where they're watching and they're hitting these people as soon as they get back inside the hotel. We see so many people just completely oblivious to what's going on around them as they're walking through parking lots. You can go to any Walmart or Target right now, and half or more of the people you see going in and out of the store are so absorbed in their smartphone, they're not aware of what's going on around them. And that's the key thing, is just spatial awareness. Be aware of what's going on around you. If something doesn't look right, you want to realize it doesn't look right with as much distance from it as possible, rather than looking up from that text message and now you're 3 feet away from something that doesn't look right.
To learn more about your Stafford Police Department, including ongoing services and upcoming events, visit their website at www.staffordpd.com. For Stafford Magazine, I'm Stacee Hawkins.